In today's video, I'm going to share 10 reasons why I think that you should choose this Insta360 Ace Pro 2 as your go-to camera for all-purpose use in 2025. Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. I'm Photorabs, a portrait photographer based in France, and I like creating content about action cams, vlogging kits, and so on. If you are interested in these kind of topics, I highly appreciate if you go subscribe to my channel. That's a massive help. And as I said in the intro, I will share with you 10 reasons why I think that this Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is the go-to camera for all-purpose use, whether action, vlogs, and so on in 2025. And beware that everything that I'll mention is from my point of view as a content creator and as a vlogger mainly. So I'm not going to dive into the sports scenes and these action shots and so on. So this is gonna be from a vlog perspective. Number one on the list is the excellent image quality that we can get with this camera. We have 1/1.3-inch sensor allowing us to record in 8K 30 frames per second or 4K 60 frames per second with HDR on, or even 4K 120 for extra slow motion shots. So this is incredible with this camera, and the lens is co-engineered with Leica, and if you know Leica, this is one of the best manufacturers when it comes to cameras and lenses. Number two on my list is the clarity zoom, and thanks to the 8K resolution of this camera and the quad Bayer technology, now we have this option, this feature available on this camera, and it's incredible. You can zoom up to 2 times on your footage, on your images, without losing any quality in 4K, and that's an amazing feature on this Insta360 Ace Pro 2. This camera has also the 5nm AI chip built in, which allows us to have great image quality even in extreme darkness in very low light conditions with the pure video mode. So this is another good point to get this Insta360 Ace Pro 2 in 2025. These batteries are so small and so tiny, but they hold very well the charge even in sub-zero temperatures here in my city. And by the way, this camera has the fast charging technique. That means that we can go from 0 to 80% in about 18 minutes time of charge, and from 0 to 100% in about 47 minutes. And that's a great point for the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Number 5 on the list is related to the audio experience. We have enhanced audio experience with this camera. We have the vocal enhancement, which is basically an amazing feature if you'd like to vlog with this camera without having to worry about carrying with you an external microphone, whether a USB-C microphone that you can connect here, or even a Bluetooth microphone like the DJI Mic 2 for example, or the DJI Mic Mini, knowing that the Bluetooth microphone connectivity is not at its best on this camera, but the built-in microphone is incredible, and thanks to the second AI chip built in this camera, we have great audio quality coming out directly from it without the need of any external microphone. Now I am back here in Dunkirk, north part of France, and it's so windy. Number 6 on my list is the flip-up screen. Although I was not very comfortable with it when the Insta360 Ace Pro was released last year, but after using it, it's one of the best features, especially because I use this camera to vlog. So being able to see myself on a big screen is way better than having only the small one on the front side. And add to that, if I would like to take some low angle shots, it's easy to do so with this camera because I can tilt the screen in the angle that I want, so I can take it down to the ground and I can still see my composition on this screen, and that's amazing. Number 7 on my list is the pause and cancel recording on this camera, which is a great feature, and I wish that I can find it on all the cameras from now on, even on mirrorless cameras, because this feature saved me many times and it saved lots of space on my memory card. And instead of coming back to your computer and checking all the files on the computer and removing the unnecessary files, now you can do so from the camera directly. Just check that. All you have to do is whether to click to pause recording, then you can continue recording, or you can stop recording here, or if you are recording, let's say this one, and some loud people passed by and you'd like to just cancel this recording and start over again, all you have to do is to press the shutter button until it is cancelled. And voila, I canceled the file directly from the camera without going back to the image gallery or to the gallery of the camera and removing it myself, or to remove it on the computer. Now it's really easy. Number 8 on my list is the color profiles on this camera. We have lots of color profiles and they are all incredible. I prefer the standard and the flat color profile, but you have lots of options to choose which one suits you better than the other one. And on this camera you have also the log profile, the log footage, which is good to have, but personally, as I said in lots of videos before, I don't like log profiles on these tiny little cameras. Number 9 on my list is the field of view on this camera. We have lots of options. It's a very wide angle lens, I really love that, but my favorite field of view is the Mega, which is very wide without having lots of distortion, and that's for me a great field of view for vlogging with these small cameras. In winter season and in sub-zero temperatures, I always have these gloves on me. These are from PGY Tech, and the best way to control the camera is to use the voice controls. Start recording. Stop recording. So as you can see, this feature is very useful, is very easy to use as well. And imagine if your camera is at a certain angle far away from you, filming some maybe backstages or something like that, and you don't have access to the shutter button, you can just get close to the camera and say start recording, and it will start recording, and then stop recording, and everything works flawlessly with this camera. These voice controls are amazing on this Insta360 Ace Pro 2. So these were the 10 reasons why you should get this Insta360 Ace Pro 2 in 2025. If you have any questions about this camera, feel free to ask that in the comment section box. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, to subscribe if you haven't already done it, to share this video around. And by the way, I'm preparing a live stream with the manager of the marketing department of Insta360 by the end of this month on my channel to answer all your questions about this camera, about Insta360 in general and Insta360 Ace Pro 2, so stay tuned. And if you are interested in this camera, now it is back again in stock. Use my affiliate link down below, and by the way, I earn small commissions if you use my affiliate link, but you will get also free gifts from Insta360. Thank you for watching and see you in another video very soon. Ciao for now.